We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And it's the Hawks to start out. Down low. Pass to Young. Six on the shot clock. No good. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Atlanta now. Young outside. There's the triple. That's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Tries in the post. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Barnes.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Atlanta on D. It's a 3-point game. Fox, defended by Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Bielitsa. Now Barnes. Inside. Collins grabs the miss. Pass to Young. Here's Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. The Kings trailing. Here's Bogdanovich. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Young, right side. Hunter gets a very good look and converts. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Atlanta has possession. Back to Teague. 6 to shoot. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
Here's Bazemore. Hield. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Teague. Bembry. That one wide left. They set the pick. Pass to Len. Here's Bazemore. That's good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bembry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Hield. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Kings on top, leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys. Here's Bazemore. Clock at 6. Healed. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Both good from the line that time. The Hawks trailing. Outside Teague. Right side Teague. 6 on the shot clock. Number 22. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to Len. Joseph. Teague covering. Here's Bazemore.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Number 22. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. The Hawks making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. The Kings leading. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Joseph. Here's Bazemore. Dives for it. Healed. Offline with his 3. Teague with the ball. From about 16, no luck.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Joseph. Bazemore. And here is Joseph. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Teague. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the Hawks making a change here. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And it's the Kings with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the Hawks with possession, trailing by 4. He tries for 3, and he gets it to go. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. For 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And stolen by Barnes. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. The Hawks making a switch here. And here's Young, looking for his first basket still in this one. Three-pointer, and that one's good. And that makes it a tie ball game. Pass to Barnes. From the baseline. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Now Young. Misses the layup.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Here's Collins. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. There's a screen. Healed. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Here's Young. 6 points for him. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. Pass to Barnes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
His second personal, second team.
The Hawks making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Here's Collins. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The Kings on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Here's Bielitsa. Barnes up top, defended by Young. The Hawks trailing. They set the pick. No good with the elbow jumper. And Sacramento has possession. Here's Bielitsa. Shot clock at 6. Fox. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Herter lets it go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's the screen.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Pass to Young. Now here's Jones.
Number 40. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Barnes.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Fox, defended by Young. Jumper off the screen.
Defensive foul. Jones.
And the Hawks making a change here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Bielitsa. Tries to keep it alive. And the Hawks making a change here. Young outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Defensive violation.
The Hawks making a switch here. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And here is Barnes. Fox, defended by Young. Fox. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls, and the Hawks making a change here. And so he hits both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hunter. And it's blocked. Rob. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bogdanovich.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And so it's Atlanta with it.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And the Hawks making a change here. They set the screen. The three. That is good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Pass to Jones.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. From past the arc. Shot is off. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young outside. To stop the run. Good. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets it to go. Now Young. 9 points in the game so far. Herter finds himself wide open and drills it. A floater. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's Young. No good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings ahead. They're up by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Nails the 16-footer.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Pass to Barnes. Wing shot on the way. They get it back. The Hawks trailing. Young with the ball. The fadeaway. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Joseph. Sacramento again missing. Young outside. Here's Collins. 6 to shoot. Herter. And a miss there on the triple. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. Young outside. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Pass to Barnes. Here's Bielitsa. Shot to stop the drought. And that one's good. Barnes. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hunter covered by Barnes. And here's Jones. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And that one falls for Jones. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. Young with the ball. Here's Collins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Number 20.
The first one falls.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
He hits both from the stripe. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. Gives him the lead pass.
Jones. Guys.
First free throw is good.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Timeout called by the Kings. Here's Bogdanovich. It's Bielitsa, and the layup falls. Here's Young. Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Pass to Collins. Hunter. Misses the three. Fox, defended by Young. It's stolen. Pass to Collins. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing.
Number 20.
Fox, defended by Young. Now here's Barnes.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Number 11.
So it's Sacramento now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one is stuffed right through. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Now, here is Young. There's the steal.
Defensive foul. Number 11.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Bogdanovich.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. To the paint. Outside Teague. The tray. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And here's Joseph. So the Kings win it. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that'll do it for this one, folks.